Well, that's what he's talking about here. On line 41, no thought of form can be impressed upon original substance without causing the creation of that form. A human being is a thinking center. See yourself as a thinking center. I remember one time Earl Nightingale said if most people said what they were thinking, they would be speechless. And at first I laughed, and then I got thinking, damn, he's right. Watch people's movement. Watch what they're doing. Listen to their conversation. It's obvious they're not thinking. They would never say what they're saying. They spend almost all their time talking to you about what they don't want. I have people come up to me, "Could I share a problem I've got?" And they start saying, I said, "Quit saying that. Quit saying that. You shouldn't talk about anything you don't want. You're impressing it upon your mind. You're causing it to happen." Get excited about the fact you are a thinking center. You're something unique in this whole planet that you're a part of, in the whole universe that you're a part of. You're a thinking center. There's power, there's spirit flowing to and through you. You can actually photograph the energy leaving the body. You can photograph the density and the color of the energy leaving the body. Yes, the image is changing your mind, the density and the color of this energy changes. From the other side of the country, you can feel the other person's energy. I'll frequently talk to a couple of the people in our company, and when their energy's not right, I'll maybe text them or phone them, and I'll say, "What's bothering you?" And frequently they'll say, "How'd you know?" I said, "You know I know." You don't have to be there. You feel it. You pick up their thinking energy. You're a thinking center. Do you know there's no other form of life on the planet that we know of that can think? Do you know that thought is the preamble to everything? U.S. Anderson, in a phenomenal book, 3 Magic Words, he said, when we fully realize that thought causes all, we'll know there's never any limits that we ourselves do not impose. If you're not familiar with his theory material, get familiar with it. He wrote The Magic in Your Mind, Secret of Secrets, Success Cybernetics, 3 Magic Words. Stan Anderson, phenomenal writer. A human being is a thinking center which can originate thought. You can take this power that's flowing in and turn it into thoughts. Yet you can bring the thoughts together and build ideas. That's what this seminar is. Have you any idea how many times I run these seminars when I was in the car all alone? I used to think it would be so cool just to phone and say, "Could you have the plane ready for noon tomorrow?" "Yes, Mr. Proctor." I always say, "Mr. Proctor's dead, I'm Bob." Right? I used to think that. I thought, gee, that would be so cool. Now I do that. All these crazy things I talk about, I keep talking about them until I do them. I talk myself into them. That's what you're doing. You're talking yourself into whatever you're doing. I don't care what it is you're doing, you're talking yourself into it. You're a thinking center. Man, that is enormous. No other creature on the planet can think. All the terms that a person fashions, or all the forms that a person fashions with his or her hands, must first emerge from thought. An individual cannot shape a thing until the same individual has thought the thing. Van Gogh was asked one time, how he did such beautiful work. He said, "I dream my painting, and then I paint my dream." Listen, if you are not satisfied with your life, if you are not making the progress that you want to make with your life, change it. Change it. If you're not excited with how you spend your days, Sandy started out yesterday by saying there's 3 desires. We want to eliminate any financial concerns. We want to wake up in the morning enthusiastic about how we're going to spend our days. We want to mix with other people who are upbeat, enthusiastic, and creatively productive. That's how you want to live. Well, if you want to live that way, just start thinking that's the way you're living.